You just won the most intense argument of your life. Your logic was perfect. Every point landed. The other person had nothing left to say. Only problem, you were standing in the shower, alone, for 15 minutes. The water went cold. The argument didn't. Sound familiar? You've done this more than once. Maybe it was in the car on the way to work. Maybe it was in bed, staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. Maybe it was 5 minutes before you clicked on this video. You rehearsed an entire fight with someone. Every word, every comeback, every dramatic pause, and none of it ever happened. Let's talk about why. Let's see how deep this goes. 1. You replay old conversations and finally come up with the perfect response, 3 days too late. 2. You prepare arguments for confrontations that haven't happened yet, full script, stage directions, audience included. 3. Your heart actually races during these fake fights. You're safe on your couch, but your body thinks it's at war. 4. You always win these imaginary arguments. Funny how that works. 5. You rehearse apologies for things that weren't even your fault, just in case. 6. You predict how someone will react before you even speak, so you edit yourself before the conversation starts. 7. After the mental fight, you feel genuinely exhausted, like you just survived something real, but nothing happened. If 4 or more sound like you, your brain is doing something very specific. This is not a metaphor. This is how your nervous system actually works. When you picture a confrontation, even one that only exists in your head, your amygdala fires. Same response, same chemicals, same alarm. Heart rate rises, muscles tighten, cortisol floods your system. All for a conversation that never happened. Sounds like a waste of energy, right? Your brain disagrees. It thinks it's keeping you alive. Here's why. Thousands of years ago, conflict in your group meant rejection. Rejection meant exile. Exile meant death. So your brain built a simulation engine. Run the fight before it happens. Rehearse every outcome. Prepare a defense for every possible attack. A dress rehearsal for a play that never opens. The problem? We're not in tribes anymore. Your coworker disagreeing with your idea is not a survival threat. But your amygdala doesn't know that. Ancient software, modern world, and the rehearsal keeps running. But here's what no one tells you. People who do this are not anxious. They're hyper-aware. You read rooms before you enter them. You sense tension before anyone speaks. You notice what everyone else misses. That's not a flaw. That's emotional intelligence running on high alert. It's a good engine. It's just stuck in reverse. So here's the shift. You don't need to stop thinking. You just need to notice when the rehearsal starts. Next time you catch yourself mid-argument, in the shower, in the car, at 2 a.m., just pause and say this to yourself. Oh, I'm doing the rehearsal thing again. That's it. That one sentence changes everything. Because now, you're not inside the pattern, you're watching it. And the moment you watch it, it starts to lose its grip. You were never broken. You were just rehearsing for a show that was never going to happen. If you related to this, you're not alone. Drop your score in the comments. And next time, we talk about the quiet narcissist. No yelling, no warning, just silence that controls everything. Subscribe so you don't miss it.